Question 1. What is the difference between a list and a tuple in Python? Answer. Lists and tuples are both sequence data types in Python. The main differences are: lists are mutable, modifiable, while tuples are immutable, unchangeable. Lists use square brackets, while tuples use parentheses. Lists are typically used for collections of homogeneous items, while tuples are used for heterogeneous collections and to represent a collection of values that should not be changed. Question 2. Explain the concept of decorators in Python. Answer. Decorators are a way to modify or enhance the behavior of a function, without changing its source code directly. They allow you to wrap a function inside another function, adding extra functionality. Decorators are denoted by the @ symbol and can be used for tasks such as logging, timing, authentication, or caching. Question 3. Explain the difference between local and global variables in Python. Answer. Local variables are defined within a function or a class method, and have scope only within that function or method. They are not accessible outside of that scope. Global variables, on the other hand, are defined outside of any function or method and have scope throughout the entire program. They can be accessed and modified from any function or method in the program. It's generally considered best practice to use local variables as much as possible and to minimize the use of global variables, as they can cause confusion and make code harder to understand and maintain. Question 4. How do you define a function in Python? Answer. In Python, functions are defined using the def keyword, followed by the function name and a set of parentheses that may contain function parameters. The function body is indented under the function definition. For example, here we can write a simple Python function that will take two numbers and return the sum of the numbers. Now let's look at the next question 5. Explain the difference between len and count in Python. Answer. Len is a built-in function that returns the number of elements in a given sequence, such as a list, string, or tuple. It returns the number of elements or characters in the object. Len can be used with different types of objects, including sequences, strings, lists, tuples, and collections, dictionaries, sets. For example, now let's look at the count method. The count method is a method available for certain objects in Python, such as strings and lists. It is used to count the number of occurrences of a specified value within the object. The count method returns the count of occurrences as an integer. For example, question 6. How do you define a lambda function in Python? Answer. A lambda function is a small, anonymous function that is defined using the lambda keyword. It can take any number of arguments, but can only have one expression. The general syntax for a lambda function is lambda arguments, expression. For example, question 7. How do you implement a dictionary in Python? Answer. A dictionary in Python is implemented as a built-in data type called dict. It is an unordered collection of key-value pairs. Each key is associated with a value, and you can use the key to access the value. You can create a dictionary by using curly braces and separating key-value pairs by a colon. For example, as you can see, here x is equals key, and value is equals hello. You can also use the dict constructor to create a dictionary from a list of key-value pairs or from another mapping object. Thank you for watching our video. If you find interesting, please subscribe our channel and like the video.